emergency. There's a dead body.
Well, looks like life's a ditch.
The lab results are in.
What did you find?
Well, all this time I realized I came to a fork in the road. But, however, I realized that our dear friend Mr. Jun here was sadly poisoned.
How sad.
This mysterious packet that I found at the crime scene may or may not have some fingerprints on there that can lead us to the culprit, to whoever did this crime. I think you should take a look at it.
I'll try to lift one. Interesting. I found a fingerprint on the packet you gave me, and I'm gonna run it through APHIS to see if I can get a match.
Okay, that sounds good. You should go do that.
So, Mrs. Novotny, can you give me your account of what happened that afternoon?
Yeah, I was walking through the park and I saw a body in the ditch, and as soon as I called the police, I thought I saw someone running away from the scene that looked suspicious.
Can you give me any sort of identification or any physical aspects of this person running away? Boy, girl?
It's hard for me to remember what they looked like because I was in such shock, but they looked like they were wearing a jacket and they were not that tall, medium height, most likely male, so.
Now, one more question. Are you telling me the truth?
Absolutely.
How do I know you're not lying and you actually murdered this guy?
Because I didn't even know the guy. I had no idea what he was doing. I was just walking through the park.
What were you doing in the park?
Just admiring the beautiful day, and I wanted to see the ducks.
Now, it says here that the forecast for the day was 65 degrees. That seems pretty cold for a nice day in the park. Don't you agree?
I mean, to some people, but to me, it was a very nice walk through the park.
Well, that's subjective opinion. I think I'm gonna have to take your fingerprints if you don't mind, Mrs. Novotny.
I don't mind at all.
Here's a sheet. I'll get the ink, and I'd like you to fill out your fingerprints each column here.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, Mrs. Novotny. We will contact you if anything comes up.
Okay.
Hey, I got the fingerprints from Mrs. Novotny here. If you want to run them through APHIS, see if they match with the fingerprint from the drug we found.
Yeah, dude, I'll run them through and I'll get them right back to you, alright?
Thank you very much.
Alright, sounds good. Hey, so there's a little bit of a problem here. Detective Fish actually gave me some fingerprints that he thought would be connected to the crime. However, I ran them through APHIS and the two prints do not match up from what we got from the crime scene. So, basically, it seems like Claire Novotny did not commit the crime.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Like, there were no witnesses, as far as we know. But maybe if we go back and see, maybe there's someone there who goes to that park on a regular basis. Maybe, just maybe, they may have saw something. If we go and ask around, we can give that a try.
Maybe there's some DNA off the leaves that we collected from the scene.
That's true. Do you still have that packet of evidence that we got?
Yeah, the results should be coming back soon.
Alright, sounds good. We should go look at it.
Sounds good.
Hey, new guy, how's it hanging?
Pretty low. How's your day going?
Oh man, it's been tough. I'm working on this case for a couple of days. Interviewed the victim's family.
Yeah.
He said that the victim had a brother, and they got into a little fight a couple of days ago before he passed away. We've been looking for the brother for a couple of days now, but it's nowhere to be found.
Wow, it's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, well, good luck, you know?
Yeah. Thanks, man. You.
Yeah.
Hey, the lab results from the collected leaves from the scene came back, and we found DNA from Kian Jun from the scene. He's been convicted in the past for identity theft.
Kian Jun. That must be the brother to the victim. I think we're onto something. An identity theft. So he must have changed his names a couple times.
Yeah.
I think that the killer is in our midst.
Alex Reed?
Yeah, what's up?
Or should I say Kian Jun? This is Alex Reed. We found the DNA evidence, Kian. You're under arrest for the murder of your brother and identity theft. Come with
That's
me.
crazy. I didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, we'll tell that to the judge.
What do you mean?
Hands behind your back.
Ditch happens.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to remain